everybody. I believe we are live. We should be. Oh, how's it going, everybody? My name is Harry Rice. If you are new to the stream, welcome. If you're recurring, then welcome back. Nikki German, Let's Go Rangers fan. You're indeed, man. Yeah, guys, how's everyone going? How's everyone doing right now? I'm coming live. Joel Edmundson got traded. Yes, he did. Nikki German, Let's Go Rangers fan. Yes, Nikki. Joel Edmundson has been traded to the Montreal Canadiens, or his UFA rights at least. So the Montreal Canadiens are able to sign him before anyone else, discuss with him. Sup, Lucasy, how's it going? And in exchange, the Carolina Hurricanes are going to get back a 2020 fifth round draft pick, which is 139th overall, as the NHL has confirmed. Big if he signs might mean Mete is gone as well. John from Hot Take Hockey, welcome to the stream. It definitely could be big. It could mean Mete is gone. Though for me personally, John, I think this is more of an indicator that Sherratt is gone, if anything. I feel like, well, Sherratt is kind of a good piece to play with Shea Weber if he signs even, because he can still just walk on the Canadiens, go back to Carolina for whatever reason, or sign with anyone else, and Carolina gets a free fifth-round draft pick. But if he does sign, I do think it's an indicator more so of Sherratt being gone than Mete, because Mete is still young. He can still definitely grow. As where with Edmundson, stream's lagging a bit. Just refresh, Nikki. I don't have the best Wi-Fi right now, so it's probably going to be a little iffy anyways. But yeah, John, you never know. It could mean Mete's gone, could mean Sherratt's gone. You never know until it happens. Montreal wins the trade. Lucasy, I definitely do think Montreal wins the trade. Must have been like an hour ago. No, Nikki, it was actually, I think it came out about 25 minutes ago. TFS, welcome to the stream, brother. Kate Berry, how's it going? Guys, please let me know. How does the stream look? How does it sound? I don't have the best Wi-Fi. Real quick, actually, I'm going to put the dono board up, and I'm going to go turn off my PlayStation so I can get some better Wi-Fi in here. So, yeah, guys, just look at the dono board, the bottom of the dono board. Look at it for like 2 seconds. Damn it. Okay, it's off stream. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. My Wi-Fi should be getting a little better. Because I do have my PS3 turned off now. I forgot to turn it off before stream. Speaking of the dono board, if you guys want to donate, you can use the PayPal link in the description. You'll get your name on the dono board of awesomeness, as I'm going to start calling it from now on. You do not have to, it's not asked for, but it is definitely thanked. Ray Bro has the command somewhere probably. I don't remember. It's not always asked for, but it's appreciated. What is good? Ray Bro, speaking of Ray Bro, how's it going, man? Yeah, the shit show of trade discussion. I think Sherratt stays. He was huge for the Habs. If they sign Edmundson, the top six should be Sherratt, Weber, Edmundson, Petrie, Romanov, Juleson. John, I mean, aside from, I think Sherratt probably getting swapped out with Mete if Sherratt is gone. Aside from that, if it's Sherratt or Mete there, I do think that is probably what our top six looks like. PP. But yeah, John, I do agree. I do think whether it is Sherratt or Mete in that first left defense spot, I do think that if Sherratt is, they should focus on signing Petrie to the extension this offseason. I mean, signing Petrie this offseason for next year, I don't think would necessarily be good. I think if anything, we wait until the trade deadline next season, see where we are, if we're at the top of the Atlantic with the Bruins and the Lightning, or if we're somehow near the bottom of the league. Either or, I think you can trade Petrie, get a first rounder, and get a really good defensive prospect. Because Petrie, as you've mentioned, John, and I have quite a few times, Petrie is incredibly inconsistent defensively. So I feel like if you can trade him, maybe move Mete. If we keep Sherratt, move Mete to that second line right defense, or bump Juleson up if he's doing good. I do think that signing Petrie would be decent as long as he's not signed to something like $6 million for 3 years. I don't want that. Just send him back to Edmonton. But yeah, personally, I do think that signing Petrie could be good at a certain price and really awful at a certain price or length of the contract. I could see Sherratt gone. He isn't the best. Mete's amazing. Romanov, Nikki, I don't think Romanov's going to play in the minors. I do think he's going to come right up and be that third line left defense. And I do think that if And I do think that if if Sherratt is gone, sorry, I do think that with Romanov most likely coming up, it could mean the end of Sherratt and or Mete. Most likely one or the other. I can't see us trading both and then having Romanov, who's the left defense? I need to scroll up for a second. John, what did John put as the lines? Edmundson. How do I forget we just traded for Edmundson? Having like Edmundson, Romanoff, and someone else, whoever. But yeah, I'm curious why you want to trade Sherratt without the top pair, Sherratt Weber. The fuck was that? Habs are screwed. Why take him out and have Mete where he struggled at times? Sherratt has also struggled at times personally. For me, I don't think Sherratt is worth his contract. If you had signed Sherratt at, say, a 1 year, $3.25 million contract as kind of a prove-it deal with the Canadiens and be like, hey, look, boom. Hey, look, Sherratt, we'll give you a 1 year. If you're good, we'll sign you to an extension. Whereas for me personally, like, while yes, Mete has struggled at some points in the season, Sherratt has struggled as well. Defensively, he's been decent for the most part, aside from when he's not tipping goals into his own net. He has been decent defensively. Offensively, I look like a rooster when I do that, so I'm going to try and pat my hair elsewhere. Offensively for Sherratt, he's there sometimes, but he's really not supposed to be an offensive defenseman. That is more so Weber's job. But that's the thing. If you're trying to get an offensive defenseman with Weber, if anything, Mete or Romanoff would be perfect there. And I understand you don't want to rush Romanoff into that one left defenseman role. But I just feel like Sherratt isn't the most ideal pairing. Sherratt and Weber, I think Mete and Weber worked more. I think they had more chemistry there between Mete and Weber than Sherratt and Weber. But if you think otherwise, John, that's perfectly fine. Harry, happy Seattle. I'm happy Seattle didn't select Suzuki, even though they couldn't. I was worried they'd screw that up. Look, Sherratt, if you trade Sherratt, you can get a few prospects. Yeah, you can get Andy Green for him. You can get amazing Andy Green. JFB, what's up? Hey, how's it going, man? Who's that? Joel Edmundson. He was from the St. Louis Blues, so I guess we're trying to be the Montreal Canadiens Blues variety. I guess we're trying to acquire former Blues players to win ourselves. Does he have good stats? I was going to get into that in a second, JFB. But basically, Edmundson was acquired from the Carolina Hurricanes as UFA rights in exchange for a 5th-round pick. Greg Knoll, hey, bud, how's it going, man? Guys, please let me know. How does the mic sound? Does it sound better than what it usually does? Does it sound worse? How does it sound? Because I'm actually using a new mic. I'm not using the SingStar. I am not using – where did I put it? For the first time in a long time, I am not using the SingStar mic. This is revolutionary. This is revolutionary that I am not using the SingStar mic. That is nuts. Yeah, it seems to be a good move for Bergevin again. If we can sign Joel Edmundson, I mean, this year he put up he played Yager amount of games, put up 7 goals, 13 assists with a +7 for plus minus. He also had 72 penalty minutes, and he had 1 goal in 4 playoff games with the Hurricanes when they took out the Rangers and faced the Bruins. He only suited up in 4 of those games. And throughout his career, he has 72 points in 337 regular season games, with 20 of those 72 being goals, 320 penalty minutes, and a +25. And he has 15 points in 53 playoff games and is a Stanley Cup champion. He is taller. He's a taller, younger, meaner than Sherratt. I love him. Hey, Craig Knoll. I hear you good, man. Hey, Jeff B., I'm glad you do. If anyone else wants to let me know, I'd appreciate it. But yeah, he seems like a younger, taller, meaner version of Sherratt, because I think he's 20. Isn't he 25? I think he's 25. Let me look him up real quick. I got to find out. Oh, he's 27. Yeah, he's 27. I think Sherratt is 28, 29. Might be 30, actually. I think he's actually about to turn 30. Please, if I'm wrong on that, please correct me, guys. But yeah. Allen and Edmundson. We pretty much got Allen and Edmundson for a 3rd, 7th, and Scandella, which is nuts. Yeah, he's 27. Thank you, Craig and JFB. It does go into the mindset of the club. We're trying to get younger while keeping a few veterans around to establish that presence. You know, we have Weber. We have Price, who's getting up there in age. We're probably going to bring back Kovalchuk, I would think. If for some reason he doesn't resign with the Flyers, maybe you bring back Thompson. I personally wouldn't, but if you want to, you definitely could. Yeah, it would definitely be the trade if Joel stays, which personally I think he would. I feel like the Hurricanes and Canadiens were in talks before, like, hey, do you want Edmundson? Like, we spoke to him, he'll resign with you guys. We weren't going to resign him, you know. I do think that he is going to sign. I don't think your mic is good. Yeah, JFB, unfortunately, the video quality, it's not great. I don't have great Wi-Fi anyways here. If I were to make this into a video, it'd look much better. It's a 720p camera, but with bad Wi-Fi, it's not going to look that way. But I'm glad the mic is good. I'm really glad it is. But yeah, if it's the trade, if Joel Edmundson stays, I think this is a massive win. Unless that 5th round pick somehow turns out to be a phenomenal forward, defenseman, or goaltender for the Hurricanes, which in that case, we kind of lose the trade. But the likelihood of that is kind of 1 in a million, let's just say. Not 1 in a million, but 1 in 10,000. It is definitely a major improvement for the Habs. I don't want to say Bergevin is redeeming himself because he didn't really have to redeem himself from anything. He traded Domi for Galchenyuk, Pacioretty for Tatar and Suzuki, and a 2nd-round pick that became Norlinder. Or he swapped the 2nd-round pick for 2/3. One of them became Matthias Norlinder. I'm not sponsored by Pepsi yet. We got to speak into existence. Yeah, Craig Norris. I do think this settles any bad blood. Because why would they trade with each other? You know, if Montreal came like, hey, you guys not resigning Joel Edmundson, what do you want for his rights? They could have just been like, give me 2 seconds. They could have been like, give me 2 seconds, you know? And then it's like, 5th round pick, whatever, you know? I feel like there's probably a handshake agreement. It's like, hey, don't fucking offer sheet any of our guys in the future. Probably something like that. Tatar and Domi for Alex Nylander and Brendan Saad. God, please no. Oh, yeah, for sure. I hope we sign. I'm sponsored by Coke Darkness. How's it going, man? JFB, I'm glad you can sort of recognize my face and the big little bushy beard I'm starting to grow. Yeah, no funny stuff for us, guys. NHL 20 said Weber's retiring 22, 23. I could see it. No Coke. Yeah, we got no Coke here. We only drink Pepsi. Drink Pepsi. If you guys know that from To Catch a Predator, you guys are no G's. But I hope we do sign Kovalchuk as well, JFB. This would definitely be a great signing. He's a really good leader at his age. He can perform really well. You know, and I'm really, really excited. I'm personally really, really excited if we resign Kovalchuk that we could play him 3rd, 4th line. And hot take, I would arguably play him on the 2nd line with Suzuki. I would arguably have a 2nd line of Kotkaniemi, Suzuki, and Kovalchuk. Kovalchuk fitting in for Caulfield, who's probably going to come up next season. He could even come up this upcoming season, depending on when college ends for I think he's University of Maine. I think he is. I forget exactly. You know, it sounds. Oh, Noah. Okay, so it's Craig Noah. Why do I think that said Craig Nosh? I am stupid. Oh my God, Craig Nosh. Craig Noah. Thank you, man. Domi Paling and a 1st-round pick for Line A incoming. Yo, Emil Monet. Honestly, if that happens, I'm going to be live immediately. I'm going to be immediately like when that Rick Nelson, my boy. Can we get some hype for the boy Rick Nelson in the chat, boys? Let's get some massive hype. Massive hype for one of the first mods in the channel. Jesus, I sponsored Coke to sponsor Darkness. Hey, Nikki, that sounds great. Eating some chili, Darkness. That sounds good. Do you think this means Mete and Kulak are on the way? I forgot we had Kulak. Unfortunately, it could. It could mean that Mete and Kulak are out, or it could mean Schrott and Kulak are out, or Schrott and Mete. It could mean any of those 3 personally are out. In my opinion, I feel like personally for me, it would be more so Schrott and Kulak. I would keep Mete because he is still young, and you can probably develop him into a good top 4 style defenseman, or at the very least top 6, hopefully. Kulak, personally, I think is incredibly underrated. I love what he can bring to the team defensively, put up some points eventually, and yeah, you never know. Personally, I would love to keep Kulak, but if it means somehow bettering the team by letting him and Mete go, then I'm all for it, unfortunately. Of course, I would rather get rid of Schrott than Kulak or Mete, but you never know. Bergevin knows what we can do. Or Bergevin pretty much knows best for the team right now, and I trust him. If we trade Kulak for a third-round pick, and Mete for some unknown left winger, and we're able to turn him into a star, I'm going to trust Bergevin. I trust Bergevin's system personally. Yeah, exactly. Kovalchuk's a sniper. Suzuki's a playmaker. Kotkaniemi can be a playmaker or a passer. So you know what? Kovalchuk is the sniper on that line. That'd be great. A warlock like Kovi for sure. It's okay. Yeah. Shout out to Rick Nelson. Thank you guys, everybody, for the hype, bro. We need to keep Sherratt. I mean, I do understand Sherratt, Weber, Edmundson, Petrie. You're saying actually the same lines that John from Hot Take Hockey was saying early in the stream. But for me personally, I do think if we keep Sherratt, I would rather keep Mete. I personally think Mete and Weber had much better chemistry than Sherratt and Weber. Yes, Sherratt can put up more points and score, but I honestly do think that with Mete having scored his first goal now and having scored, I think it was 4 this year, I think next year is going to be a big improvement for him personally. I do like that personally. Kulak, whoa, JFB, a Ukrainian forced labor camp. That's, go to Kulak. That kind of does, honestly. Oh, shit. Am I about to get canceled? Fuck, I'm about to get canceled by Ukrainians. Damn it. Remember when I called Kulak bad in the expansion? I don't remember that, Nikki. For some reason, I don't remember that. Romanov, Edmundson, this is a good third pairing. Romanov will still only be a rookie. That is true. Romanov will be a rookie. The only thing is they're both left defensemen there, so personally, I do see them putting Edmundson and Petrie potentially on the second defensive pairing, as Emil and John from Hot Take Hockey said. But I do think it could potentially be Romanov and Juleson, as he said, or Romanov with Kulak, Mete, and Juleson. I think they could potentially rotate those three if they keep Mete and Kulak. Rotate those three to see who did best and send down the other two potentially. Bottom D pair, yeah, Romanov, Kulak, Mete. Like I said, I think Mete, Kulak, and Juleson could potentially rotate in preseason, 2 games each, with Romanov to find out who gets that spot defensively. You're thinking about, Gulag. Sherratt is protecting Price like Weber does. Sherratt, all I've seen him do really in the playoffs, at least personally, was I take if the beef for saying, hey, no, JFB, it's all good, man. I made the joke. I continued it. It's all good, man. It's all good. Yeah, Ray, bro. I saw you got Hughes, Zajac, Robert Thomas, Jordan Kyrou. Like, Jesus, you did good. It's all good. Yeah, thank you, JFB. Appreciate it. Mwah. But Mete, Ray, bro, I do have to agree with you. Mete does look like good trade bait now. If a team is looking for a very young defenseman who they can grow into something that's really good. Personally, I think the Sabres could use someone like Mete. I don't think he's going to be top 2 for them necessarily, because if they run with, say, Risto and Dahlin, I think Mete could be a really good bottom 4 guy personally. I do think that it would be really, really great to get rid of Mete, depending on what I get personally. Depending on what I get, or depending on what I get. Depending on what the Canadiens get, it could be a really good thing to trade Victor Mete. On the trade block, yeah, probably Domi, Mete, Kulak, and Paling. I mean, Kulak, I think, has 1 more year left on his contract. Mete and Domi are obviously RFAs. And Paling, I think, he's either an RFA or he's got 1 more year left. But, yeah, those guys definitely have to be on the trade block personally. YouTube is being weird today. Nikki, check hashtag trades. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Nikki, check hashtag trades. Big rip. Seattle GM says he got no depth. We need a first-line center. JFB, for me personally, I think Deneau is that first-line C for 1 more year, but after that year, it's 100% Suzuki. We do not need a first-line center. We found one in Nick Suzuki, personally. I do think we're going to be able to do great with Suzuki, and as a first-line center, he's going to do fantastic things for the Canadiens. YouTube is being weird today. Any live, you just randomly go to a black screen with a loading circle. Oh, shit, Rick, that sucks. Damn, I'm really sorry to hear that, man. I'm really sorry to hear that, Rick. Hopefully it works. We need a guy who can move the puck regardless of who's in front of us. I think that's Weber, and I think Pietrangelo could do that. I think Montreal, if they go out and get like someone like a Pietrangelo or a Krug, that'd be fine. I'm not 100% about who around the league moves the puck like that, but JFB, I do like that. I like how we're trading our round picks. Taps, I do like that too. I do like that we traded a 3rd and 7th to get Jake Allen for a year. We trade a 5th to get Joel Edmundson. So I think this is pretty clear. We are going not necessarily all in, but we are going for a playoff run. We are going for a big run. And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if Bergevin kind of changed his plan because of us beating the Penguins and pushing the Flyers to 6 games, nearly 7 games. If we get that final goal, if we get that third goal in game 6 and go to overtime and win it, it's going to game 7. But still, pushing the Flyers to game 6 by a goal is what they win by. I think that's definitely a big game changer for Bergevin, and I think we can definitely try and push for a playoff spot next year. I only got Jordy Ben. Hey, my boy Jordy Ben, Alex Daylock, Abramoff, Brenstrom, and Eriksson Neck, and I had to trade Heishier. That sucks, Nikki. For me, Mete, Domi, Juleson, Paling don't fit in the lineup anymore. Winnipeg needs a 2C in defenseman. Buffalo needs 2C in defense. Yeah. So personally, I think you could probably do something like Mete and Domi, and Juleson and Paling, or Domi, Juleson, Mete, Paling. Package the 2 much younger guys. Package a defenseman who's kind of a project player at this point, and Max Domi, who needs to find his footing. But yeah, I definitely do think those guys are probably on the block, and they don't really fit in the lineup. Domi, it sucks because I do really like him, but he just really doesn't fit. Mete, I do think could fit, but probably doesn't. Juleson, I think, could definitely still fit in the lineup. It's just because of his concussions, he hasn't been playing for us. And then Paling, I don't think Paling is really going to fit. And a trash stick from 5. Oh, damn, Josetto, that sucks. THG, Wicked 50 Cal, welcome back to the chat, everybody. I can see, Taps, I can see a trade, Domi in a round pick for something good. Personally, the only pick I would be opposed to trading is our first rounder, unless it's for something like, I don't want to say like Malcolm, but if it's something on that level where they're either like they're a first-line center for sure, they're a first-line player, or they're like a really solid prospect, something like a Christian Vakalainen from Winnipeg, something like that, you know. Yeah, exactly, JFB. Suzuki is amazing, honestly. Like, I love what Nick Suzuki has become for the Montreal Canadiens in his rookie season, and I think if he keeps this up, he's definitely going to be our future first-line center for quite a few years to come. And yeah. Kenny Erickson, how's it going, man? Kenny Erickson, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the chat, man. What is it with the Habs getting? I don't know. Darkness, I think we've seen the Blues winning a cup, and now we're trying to like get some former Blues. Get some former Blues. We're fucking winning a cup. You go on and get Binnington. No, get Binnington. You know, I think they're just trying to acquire former Blues. It's like, all right, we'll give you a 6 for Binnington. You'll take that. Okay, give us Binnington. We'll trade Price off to Colorado. I think they could. Oh, Ray, bro, I agree. Honestly, I think Paling in the Islanders organization would work really well. Senators, he could work, but I definitely think Paling in the Islanders organization would really, really work well, personally. Yeah, Galley can get wrecked by Chara and just keep playing. Like, JFB, that was amazing, honestly. Not a fan of the trade. Really, THG, why aren't you a fan of the trade? Are you more of a fan of the trade? Are you more not a fan of the trade because we got rid of a prospect potentially, or a guaranteed prospect in the pick? Or do you just not like Joel Eriksson, Joel Edmundson? Pay the price. Yeah, Rick Nash. # pay the price. I like your name. Hey, JFB, that's awesome. Yeah, we're yoinking those Blues players. We're trying to win a cup. The cap hit, honestly. THG, what cap hit? Wait, did we sign Joel Eriksson? Did we sign Joel Edmundson? Is this coming out like right now? We signed Joel Edmundson? But THG, he's not signed. It's his UFA rights. We acquire the rights to Joel Edmundson to sign him. He doesn't have a cap hit. I think his cap hit was 5. Okay, no, that's what his cap hit was. Yeah, I don't know. THG, he doesn't have a cap hit right now. He's a UFA. Unless it came out that he was signed. But yeah, Edmundson, yeah, exactly. Edmundson got traded for a 5th-round pick. We're getting those Blues players, Taps. We're getting those Blues players, and we're getting cap. We're technically getting cap, you know. If we can trade, I guarantee you guys in the next month, somehow we're going to find a way to trade Alzner. We're going to somehow find a way to trade Alzner and the dead cap of Weiss. I guarantee you we're going to somehow find a way to trade Weiss for like a 4th. Our top 5 D-man. Yeah, our monsters. Our 6th is Romanoff. Like, honestly, that's why I agree with, I think it was THG, the hockey guy said, Montreal could be the next team to win a Stanley Cup. And it's not just because, like, oh, next year we're looking better, but because when you compare Toronto, they have a deadly top 6. aside from that, and a pretty damn good solid goaltender in Freddie Anderson, aside from that, they're not really doing that great personally. They're really not doing that great. Meanwhile, us, we have the forward depth. We don't have a solid superstar, but what we make up for, what we don't have in superstars, we make up for in hard work, nice talent, and future stars. Defense, we have a defense. Weber, Petrie, arguably Sherratt, Weber, Mete, Kulak, Romanov, Edmundson now. We have a defensive core. No, THG. He's not signed for that $5 million cap hit. He's actually only signed. He's a UFA. He's a pending UFA, but we acquired the rights to potentially sign him first before anyone else does. That's why I don't like the trade, because if you don't sign, yeah, Darkness, I do agree. If you don't sign Edmundson, but I feel like Bergevin wouldn't have just been like, Edmundson from Carolina, he's a pending UFA. I'll give you a free fifth for him. Like, no, I'm sure they sat down and was like, hey, Edmundson, or hey, Carolina, whoever the GM is or whatever, would Edmundson want to sign in Montreal? If he does want to resign, I'm sure that's the only reason they pulled off the trade. I don't think Bergevin would have, personally, I don't think Bergevin would have pulled this trade off if Edmonton didn't want to sign with Montreal. I do think it was a deal to just secure, like, okay, yep, we've got Edmundson, he's going to sign. If somehow he doesn't, then sure, we get rid of a free fifth, but unless that fifth becomes a really good player, it's going to be nothing. Sorry. I like Scary Price, but I don't believe. Oh, yeah, not at all. Yeah, like, honestly, like, if you take the cap hit away from Price, which is $10.5 million, you could easily pay. If you trade Price, say you just trade Price for, say, 3 firsts and a second or whatever, you save that $10.5 million in cap, you could sign a fucking great player or a few good players. Like, you could either sign someone who's like a top-tier talent, or you could sign some really, really good depth. Not depth, like, oh, they're just there for depth, but like, you can sign some really good pieces. Exactly, THC. Petrie is terribly defensively. Deal or no deal Shea Weber for a first-round pick prospect and Tony DeAngelo? Abso-fucking-lutely. Please give me that. I love Tony DeAngelo. Getting a first-round pick, it's obviously not going to be their first overall pick, but getting a first-round pick and a prospect for Weber, an old aging defenseman who, while I love Weber, Tony DeAngelo could arguably be the next Weber with less of a slap shot. I'd love that personally. I would love that. But exactly, THG. Petrie is kind of terrible defensively, so it sucks. Help. The L is, yeah, it's all good, Joe Seto. Sadly, you can't edit comments, but yeah, it's understandable. I'm excited for, or you can't edit live comments. You can edit your comments, but yeah. I'm excited. Taps, me too. I'm really excited for the next big trade for the Montreal Canadiens. I personally, though, I don't hope we get Taylor Hall. I don't like Taylor Hall. It's not that I don't like him. He's a cancer in the locker room. And I just personally don't like the idea of, hey, let's go out, pay Taylor Hall $9 million for the next 5 years. And then, oh no, he only put up 50 points with us, but it's okay because he's our superstar. It's like, no. What you do is you take the $9 million that you could potentially spend on Taylor Hall, you either go out and get Pietrangelo and something, or use that money to pay Kovalchuk, use that money to pay Krug, use that money to pay I'm having a brain fart right now, but you get, there's two or three other players that are like really Hoffman. You get Hoffman. You pay these solid players that can come in the team and do phenomenally. But knowing Bergevin, he's going to sign maybe one great player, couple depth pieces, and a few prospects that are going to somehow turn out to be really good players. Knowing how Bergevin is, he's going to do that, and it's going to somehow work well. I don't know why I'm saying somehow. Bergevin's done this for the past 6 years, and it's worked, more or less. If your best player is the goalie, I mean, not really, because you do need a really great goaltender to lead your team. He doesn't need to be your best player, but if he is, it's not saying, oh, our club sucks. I want Hall to go to the Red Wings. I want that too, honestly. I hope they get good again. It could be worse, yeah, that is true. Darkness, it could be worse. You checking every day, seeing if St. Louis re-signed Pietrangelo, which I'm being unfortunate. I don't think they will. I don't think they're re-signing Pietrangelo. They traded away the cap of Jake Allen to re-sign him, and it came out later that day they're nowhere near close to re-signing him. So they basically just traded Jake Allen for nothing, kind of, because yeah, honestly, I could see Pietrangelo walking, and if he comes to Montreal, it's essentially Jake Allen and Alex Pietrangelo with a seventh for a third and a seventh. That's not good in my opinion. This is a big trade. It is definitely a big trade for the Habs. It's not like a super massive, Laine's coming to the Habs, but getting UFA rights to a solid potential top 4 defenseman for only a 5th round pick, that's really good. Kenny Erickson, yeah. I mean, there's rumors that Krug is going to go back home to Detroit. Pietrangelo, I don't think he could. Hall, I definitely could see him going to the Detroit Red Wings. But just think, if you're the Red Wings and you somehow sign Pietrangelo, Hall, and Krug, along with someone like not Robin Lehner because he's off the market now, which fantastic steal for the Golden Knights, by the way. But if you sign someone like, say, a Braden Holtby, who I think is going to Buffalo, but say you sign on one of the big UFA goaltenders, Markstrom, for example, you're starting to get good already. Oh yeah, Taps. That stick save by Price was amazing. Like Jesus. What'd you think? THG, I watched the Isles game last night via Isles Girl 3, who I don't know if she's lurking in here. I doubt it, because why would she watch me? But I was listening via her stream, and from what I saw, it was a good game. It was a good game right up until the empty netter was scored, and at that point, you just kind of lose all respect for the Tampa Bay Lightning. At least I did personally, and so did Kim and her mom. But yeah, the Lightning, I want him out. I want him out in 6. I want Islanders gentleman's sweep. Give them 2 games and boom, just get the brooms out for the Lightning. Technically, yeah. Let me see. Yeah, Darkness. That Price trade, which would have been Binnington, Allen, something like Robert Thomas and a first, would have been nuts. Yeah, Kucherov. I did see Kucherov. Did I call you Kucherov? THG. I did see Kucherov slashing Jean-Sebastien Giguère. Yes, I saw him slashing Jean-Sebastien Giguère. Jesus Christ. But yeah, I did see Kucherov slashing Jean-Gabriel Pageau. But yeah, when I look at clubs like but yeah, it was disgusting. Not in the NHL. Should probably be out for at least a game. I would love if he's out for the rest of the series, but yeah. Yeah, Giguère won the cup with the Ducks. Epic times for sure. When I look at Cubs, what am I I need to stop drinking Pepsi, Jesus. When I look at clubs like Pittsburgh, for me, they have success because they got good centers, people to move the puck well. Yeah, exactly, JFB. Like, they got – I mean, any team with Crosby and Malkin should realistically win a cup. And keep in mind, they also had fucking Jordan Stahl for a while. Like, yeah. Yeah, Giguère, Jean-Sebastien Giguère. What a massive throwback name. Let me look real quick. I might have one of Jean-Sebastien Giguère cards somewhere in here. Do I have them? No, those are the going for gold cards. Damn it, he wasn't playing there. No, those are my old school. God damn it. I can't find it. I can't find it. I want Red Wings back to be good. I was at the end of the damn, yeah, Kenny Erickson, that sucks. I want Vegas to win the cup, but still fuck Reeves. I like Ryan Reeves personally, but yeah, I'm personally going for the Islanders. If I were to rank the way I want teams to win, Islanders, Knights, Stars, and then Lightning all the way at the floor. Harry, have you tried? God damn it, Rick! No! Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I forgot. I haven't tried Fritos yet. Oh my God, I haven't tried Fritos on stream yet. Oh my God. Rick, thank you for reminding me. Next time I remember and I'm at the store, I'm going to get some Fritos. I'm going to eat them on stream. I need to get the spicy kind. That's why I want good centers in our club. Yeah, JFP. I mean, we have Suzuki, we have Kotkaniemi, we have Dano. We have some good centers. Just obviously not on the Crosby Malkin level, because how can you match Crosby and Malkin? Jesus. Yeah, exactly, Taps. Me too. I find the Lightning, I hope they're out as well, because, like, Jesus. As a former fat kid, I object to not having Fritos. Hell yeah, THG. Islanders, Knights, Tampa Stars. Oh, you put Tampa over the Stars. I'm surprised. Deal or no deal, Anton Kudob. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm sorry. I forgot. Flamingos are now the favorite animal at Kim's channel. I thought it was pandas. Pandas and lobsters. Deal or no deal, anyone to anything you want from for Joel Kriv. I have no idea. Who's Joel Krivaranta? Yeah, Suzuki's probably going to get there. For me, a good center is a 30-plus goals. I mean, it's not necessarily about scoring goals. It's more so just about playmaking. I feel like the center is more of a playmaker for the wingers. That's why Kovalchuk is more of a goal scorer. Crosby is a setup man. Malkin, well, yes, he can score goals. Often can play the wing most of the time. Yeah, if Suzuki doesn't get injured, he can definitely get there. He can definitely get to not arguably a superstar level, but definitely a really solid top center for us. Oh, Krivaranta, the grinder. Yeah, I want him. I want Krivaranta. Scored the overtime game winner for his hat trick. I remember that. Dude, I want him so badly. Give him over. Give him over to us. Give him over to us. I want him. I want to hold him. I want him on the Canadiens. Forsberg and Heiskanen for a first, Price and Weber. Josetto, as much as I love Anton Goudovin and I do like Miro Heiskanen's potential, it wouldn't make sense for the Stars, so I have to say no deal personally. Darkness, why are you shocked, Stars? Oh shit, I forgot about that. I forgot about that. Stars are a division rival to the Blues. I don't follow the Blues and Stars. I don't follow division rivals aside from Canadians and everyone else. I didn't see that one thing. Yeah, apparently Nikita Kucherov. Apparently Nikita Kucherov slashed Jean-Gabriel Pageau at the end of the game after he got the empty netter. Not to get political, but I lost some respect for Leonard for what he did. I loved him before and I still respect him for his honesty. What did he just do, THG? Can you tell me what Leonard just did? Did he post something on Twitter just now, or what happened? No, JFB, the Zamboni guy's David Ayers. Have you tried Ovios? God damn it. I need to try Ovios. I need to find a box of Ovios first. Yeah, Red Wings have something insane $35 million in cap. I don't know about that, Darkness. Krivarata, yeah, him scoring with Suzuki would be epic. Suzuki, I think, can turn anyone he's with into a goal scorer. I think so. God damn it, I need to try Ovios. I like how we just turned this from a stream talking about the Edmundson trade to talking about just fucking Ovios again. I got to get some cleavage going on to get the viewers. No, I'm not going to do that. Cooch. Yeah, Cooch. Yeah, Kucherov slashed Jean-Sebastian Giguère. Oh, he speared him. Holy shit. I didn't see he speared him. Holy shit. No way. Wow. Leonard knelt. Oh, did he? He knelt for the anthem? Damn, that sucks, honestly. I still respect him for sure. It's just I respect him for, like I said, for his honesty, his rehab, and the mental illness and admitting, and then the great quotes he's brought, but I don't know. I wonder how much the NHL paid him, Sagan, and Reeves to do that, honestly. Yo, we need to get sponsored from Ovio. We need to get sponsored by Ovios. Holy shit. Oh my God. Ovios. If the people who make Ovios are watching, send me a box for free. I will eat them. I will eat the whole box on stream. I will do a 12-hour stream eating Ovios if you can send me a box. Please. Wait, why is it wrong? I didn't realize he got speared. I thought he just got slashed. Jesus, I didn't know that. Jesus. Thank you for telling me that though, THD. When you said he got speared, I thought you meant he got slashed, but Jesus. Yeah, I keep forgetting spears when it's in the crotch. Jesus. Josetto, we're not gonna get political in here. Actually, no, fuck it. You know, I've never been one afraid to speak my voice, so I'm just gonna say, personally, it's very disrespectful, and especially since yesterday was 9/11. Goddamn, I can't say 9/11 and not think about Norm fucking MacDonald. I'm not laughing at 9/11. I'm thinking of fucking Norm MacDonald. God damn it. But since yesterday was 9/11, you see, I smile because I think of fucking Norm MacDonald. I'm sorry if this is offensive to anyone, but fuck. But yeah, since yesterday was 9/11, but I gotta train myself to not smile because I gotta train myself just to not think of Norm MacDonald when I say that. But I'll respond to you in a minute, Joe Seto. I didn't know that was why Pajot got mad at him. Yeah, I finally said it, and so did Jaguar. I think Bergevin is still here because JFB, I really don't know about that. I mean, Bergevin's still here because, in my opinion, he's great. In my opinion, I really like Marc-Andre Bergevin. Yes, I like Marc-Andre Bergevin. Jesus, or Marc-Andre Bergeron was his name. I really like Marc Bergevin. Personally, he's made some really solid UFA signings. Kovalchuk for one. Made some great trades, Pacioretty and Galchenyuk for one. And now Edmundson and the Allen trades are already looking like wins for us. And he's drafted incredibly well. I mean, technically you could say Suzuki was drafted by him, but he wasn't. It was Vegas. Paling at the first round. Caulfield, 15th overall. You know? I didn't know he knelt during the round robin game. I didn't know that. Exactly, yeah. Dale Weiss, he made the trade for Dale Weiss. The fucking Weiss and Fleischman to Chicago for Romanoff and Deneau is what the trade turns out to be. Like, how do you make so many good trades, yet everyone hates him? GFB, you look at the club after 7 years. First off, Suzuki as a first-line center, potentially. Deneau is our current first-line center. Domi as a guy who we could end up somehow turning into Patrick fucking Laine if that somehow happens. I got this little hair dingling in my hair. Dingling. You improve the defense by getting rid of a Cancer and Subban and bringing in Weber. You get Sherratt in free agency, who even though he likes putting pucks in his own net, has been at least somewhat decent. Drafting Victor Mete, he has been amazing. And THG, yes, the Drouin trade I don't think is terrible because I do think Drouin would have had a breakout season if he stayed healthy. If Ovechkin doesn't injure Drouin, he honestly probably has 50, 60 points. I would argue he has 70 maybe. But Jonathan Drouin would have had a breakout season. If it weren't for Ovechkin injuring Drouin, then that trade after this year doesn't look that bad. But given if we can so was it Kucherov or Sergachev then? What did Sergachev do last night? I forget. Reiner's got 0 shots, 0 blocked shots in 7 minutes compared to another Vegas guy. But keep in mind, Joe Seto, that's not Reeves' job to get shots or block shots. It's his job to be an agitator, be an enforcer. It's not his job to get shots or block shots. Guy from the NFL knelt for the national anthem. It's not that they didn't like it. Taps, it's not that they didn't like it. The guy wanted $15 million a year to be a backup quarterback. He wanted $15 million to literally play maybe a game or two a year. That's Colin Kaepernick is still not signed because of that reason, because he wanted to be overpaid just because he's black. Prospects are hope, not legit team. GFB still. Suzuki, look at what he's doing. He came in, was our second line center. Montreal hockey is so big, we should have more all-stars. Yeah, theoretically we should, but you keep in mind that because keep in mind, while Montreal is the capital of hockey. Montreal is the biggest place of hockey. When you think hockey, you think Montreal Canadiens, you know, unless you're an uncultured swine and you think Toronto first. But Suzuki's going to be an all-star. Caulfield is going to be an all-star. I would think Romanoff is going to be an all-star. Price is an all-star. Weber is an all-star. That's 5 guys right there. Galley, I think, has been an all-star. Technically, you get 6. I'm from Shawinigan. Hey, Shawinigan, JFB, let's go. Durant trade was terrible. I mean, Craig Noah, I do see where you're coming at. Yeah, Eiserman wasn't a top spot, and Bergevin bailed him out. But also keep in mind, Drouin didn't want to play in Tampa Bay. Drouin wanted out of Tampa because he got sent down, called up, sent down, underperformed in the NHL, had maybe a good season in the playoffs here and there. TTC, how's it going, man? No, but I think, wow, you think Blackhawks? Yeah, understandable. I mean, as long as you think an original 16, that's fine by me, I think. I'm not going to say where you lived, JFB, but I appreciate it. I appreciate you telling me. I like that. I like getting to know my viewers more. Taps, whenever Marche Matherson gets back to me, I'll have another Killshot original audio for you guys. What's up, man? Hey, TTS or TTC. But yeah, guys. But yeah, like I was saying, Drouin, like I said, he didn't want to play in Tampa Bay. Steve Yzerman. It's not pronounced Steve Yzerman. It's pronounced Steve Yzerman. Steve Yzerman. So basically the first way you put it, Joe Seto. Also, guys, can we take a minute to try and appreciate my Nintendo DS carrying bag with a dope-ass little Mario thing? Mario's the fucking shit. Yo, Mario's dope. Can we get some hype for Mario in the chat, boys? I want Red Wings to be a good... Yeah. Wait, so you never... Thank you, THG. I appreciate it. I forgot to say that. But yeah, so in my opinion, I do think it is... Yeah, Steve Yzerman, that's a legit dude right there. For me personally, with in terms of kneeling, I'm actually just going to try and move the mic just a little bit closer. There we go. In terms of kneeling, especially since yesterday was 9/11, I think if anyone were to kneel now, it is just incredibly personally disrespectful. For me personally, I think it's incredibly disrespectful to just everyone in America, pretty much everyone in America that you just disrespect by kneeling for the national anthem. Personally, like, I'll be fine. Like, you can do it if you want. Just don't get pissed off when America abandons you. When America gets pissed at you for kneeling, don't get pissed off at America for getting pissed off. But me personally, I don't agree with kneeling. I don't think it should even be a thought in anyone's mind that it should happen. But I will definitely respect. Anyone's decision to do so. But I personally don't like it. THG, go to work. Do some work. Go do some work. I appreciate you thinking the stream is good, but please go do work. I'm not that important. Yeah, exactly, GFB. Don't ask what you can do for your country. Ask what your country can do for you. Thank you. I like you. I like you twisting that up from JFK, but yeah. Definitely at this point, ask what your country can do for you, especially here in Canada, personally. The guy's a midget and he ripped it. Yeah, definitely, man. Fucking Yzerman, dude. Yzerman was legit. No way, man. This is great. Hey, THG, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. We've been going for 47 minutes. My voice is honestly starting to give out just very, very slightly. But yeah. But yeah, my voice is starting to give out just a little bit, but I'm going to keep going for a few more minutes. I like this. This is fun. Yeah, Yzerman is a GM. He's pretty good. He has been pretty good. I mean, hell, he traded Jacob De La Rose and turned him into Robbie Fabry, so that's pretty good. Yo, Darkness, I can't wait for that 3D Mario collection either. I'm really curious how they're going to do Mario Galaxy, though. Like, I don't know if it's... I don't know if they're gonna have it like where you just touch the screen and that's gonna act as the sensor for the Wii. But yeah, I don't know how they're gonna do that, but I'm definitely excited. And if ever I get a Switch, I would love to get that collection. That 3D Mario collection is gonna be great. Yeah, Mario collects more coins in 30 seconds and Yakupov scores in 20 games. That's great. What are the major political parties in Canada? We got the Republican and Democrat. There's the Parti du Québec. There's the Green Party. And then there's something else. I think there's just independent. I think there's 5. But in terms of like major ones, Republican and conservative. Republican and Democrat, I think, are the only 2. Yeah, Yzerman's like 5'8" or something. Puts up fucking 60 goals a year. Like what? Jesus. Yeah, I am shocked. No Galaxy 2. I mean, Canadian politics. Yeah, exactly. JFB. Canadian politics is a mix of pretty crooked dudes in there. But yeah, I am surprised there was no Galaxy 2. I'm surprised they didn't try and do a 4-game collection. I just don't understand why people get pissed that there's no Galaxy 2 and instead it's the first Galaxy. Me personally, I always preferred Mario Galaxy 1. I think they're both incredibly fun, and I want Nintendo to release Mario Galaxy 3, but I personally go back and I play the first one more than the second one, mostly because Mario Galaxy 1 was kind of my childhood when I was like 7, 8, 9, and just starting out on YouTube, and, you know, I was looking up at Mario Galaxy Versus with Attacking 2Kids and Josh Jepson, watching Let's Plays of Mario Galaxy, you know, and and watching some guy screaming transform whenever the Lumas would transform, straight up screaming it into his mic. And I loved that guy. And I honestly want to go back and find him eventually. You guys can tell my voice is starting to give out a little bit. Yeah, all politicians are like, yeah, if that's you, Galaxy 2 Darkness, then I understand that. I understand that for sure, that you would prefer Galaxy 2 to be on the list. But honestly, this thing's going to make money. Nintendo's going to release a second collection. I would not be surprised if Nintendo releases a collection of like Galaxy 2, 3D World, not Odyssey, the one that was on Switch, or not Switch, Wii U. No, that was 3D World. The other one. The one. I don't remember. They'll probably release some type of collection. They'll probably include Mario Odyssey in it, honestly. Let's just be honest. Who would you trade Pavelski for? Personally, if we're looking at the Canadiens, I don't really know if there's anyone that I would want to trade for Pavelski, but I really don't know, honestly, just because he hasn't. I don't know. San Jose kind of abandoned him after he put up 40 goals in a year, and the way they rallied around him, even if the refs did fuck over the Golden Knights. I don't know if Montreal would want Joe Pavelski. I think he only works well in San Jose, and then they released him. No, Darkness, 3D Land was 3DS, though I would not be surprised if they do come out with a compilation of like 3D Land, New Super Mario Bros. 1 and 2, and Mario 64 DS, for example. I wouldn't be surprised if they come out with that on the Switch, or whenever they release the new handheld from Nintendo. Don't you guys hate when you get like a spider bite and it's like very slightly bubbling and it's like a red spot and you scratch it? GoldenEye, funny enough, guys, GoldenEye 007, I've never played. I've never played GoldenEye 007. I mean, I have 2 PS3 controllers. Thankfully, I was able to find my PS3 controllers after the PS2 started to mess up. Won't even turn on now, unfortunately. If Rick Nelson's still here, I apologize for that. I don't know why I'm apologizing. I didn't break it. The wire, like I said, guys, like I've mentioned before, the wire was starting to like come. Like say this is the wire. I'm not gonna take it out because it's charging, but it was like starting to like show the actual wires. It was probably gonna break soon, anyways, which really sucks. I could probably get my dad to solder it somehow. Do you have an Xbox One? No, I do not. I do have a PS4. However, I don't have a working controller for it right now. Which is funny. I've broken a PS4 controller. I've broken a PS3 controller. I've broken 360 controllers. Didn't break this PS2 controller. I'm very surprised. I would go to throw it and be like, nope, this is the one Rick got me. This is the one from Rick. And then I'd lightly put it down. I think maybe once I'd be like, God damn it. I just like lightly hit it. But I would never like throw it or anything. That's the only controller I've never done anything to, funny enough. Yeah, exactly, JFB. Exactly, JFB. I want a Mario hockey game in general would be so fun. I'd love a Mario hockey game. That could work really well. Actually, I think they did a Mario hockey game. I think it was on one of the Mario and Sonic Olympic game collections. I think it was one of those. I like that we got JFB and THG talking about politics in the chat, and we're just talking about fucking Mario, me and Darkness. No, but yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna end it here in just a couple minutes. I'm gonna end stream and I'm gonna go downstairs, get something to drink, rest my voice for a little bit, and yeah. So yeah, guys. But yeah, I want a Mario hockey game on Switch as well. Mario's the shit. Yeah, Mario's the shit, bro, as well. Like for sure. Like JFB, I don't know if you're new to the channel, but last year, I did something called 25 Days of Harry, where I uploaded a video from the 1st of December all the way to the 25th. I'm doing it this year, blah, blah, blah. One of the videos I made was a Super Mario Bros. Video. It was a Let's Fail Super Mario Bros. Video. I think you guys would like it. If you guys haven't seen it and you guys want to go back and look at it, but yeah. Yeah, if you guys want to go back and look at it, it's a pretty funny video. In my opinion, it's one of the funniest I've uploaded. Just be warned, there's some explicit cursing in there. There's some fuck words in there. There's some shit words in there. It's a little bit explicit. Hide your mother's ass is all I'm going to say. JP, thank you for looking at it, man. And I would not be surprised if you're unsubbed in about 3 hours. No, but I think you'll like it. I think if you guys haven't checked it out, please go check out that video. Go check out all 25 Days of Harry, please. I work too hard for them to only have like 20 views. Not even. No, but only check it out if you guys want to. No, Mario 64 is the shit. I'm already subbed. Hey, JFB, I appreciate it, man. Nintendo is the shit, dude. That is very true, though, THG. You didn't say anything specific. No need to open the cesspool of politics when I have done 2 videos on it, and I honestly don't want to get into it again today. Oh, my God. Thank you, guys. Holy shit. Yeah, my voice is starting to go a little bit. Jesus Christ. Unsubrate. Yeah, unsubrate. Let's go, boys. I sub months. Hey, JP, it's all good, man. I understand. You work a lot. You need to make some money and shit. You know, it's all good, man. I appreciate you at least coming through when you're able to, man. I appreciate it. It means a lot to me. And speaking of guys, we are getting close to 300 subs. How? Why are you guys getting me to 300 subs? Like, I appreciate you guys subbing, but how? Genuinely, how are we getting close to 300 subscribers? Oh my God. And also, guys, I want to tell you guys now, THG, you're in college. Hey, congratulations, man. I hope you graduate and do good stuff in the lives of world. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. 26 subs away. Holy shit, THG. I knew we were close. I didn't know we were that close. Wait, so we're at 274 subs then? Wait, what? Wait. Okay, I don't know how to do math. I don't know how to do math. No, 284. No. Yeah, 274 subs. Here, Darkness, I'm not famous. Kim is famous. IslesGirl3 is famous. Thanks, man. Hey, JFB, I appreciate it, man. I'm glad you like the content, and I'm definitely not fake. If I have something to say, I'm going to say it. You know, I very rarely will I actually hold opinions to myself. Actually, I don't think I've ever held opinions to myself. If I think it in terms of like hockey or whatever I'm talking about on stream, I've always said it pretty much. I think the only thing I don't talk about here is like my personal family life, really, and I'm sure you guys can understand why. But hey, JFB, I appreciate it. I'm legit. I like to think I'm legit. I don't say any bullshit. I say what comes to my mind. And yeah, if you like it, you don't like it, I don't mind. If you want to stay, even though you don't like one of my opinions, it's greatly appreciated. I'll respect you. If you're heading out because I said something you don't agree with, tough shit. Hopefully you learn to deal with it. That's the way I see it personally. That's what's up. Hey, JFB, appreciate it, man. I identify myself to legit people like, hey, JFB, again, appreciate it. I appreciate everyone who comes to the streams. JFB, I appreciate you a lot. I appreciate you, THG, Darkness, Josetto, Raybro, Rick, DDT. Where's DDT been, actually? I'm surprised DDT hasn't come out to the stream. Hot Take Hockey, Kim, IslesGirl3, Windy City Hockey. I'm trying to think of everyone that's come to the streams lately. Oh my God, why am I drawing a blank? God damn, I feel so bad. I'm drawing a blank. But everyone who comes to the streams, I appreciate everyone, man. Harry's, God damn it, THG, I'm not famous. Shout out to my homies here. Yeah, can we get, you know what, guys? I think this is a good way to end the stream. We ended with a positive topic. We ended something like this. I need to kill a fly, so I'm going to get off stream in a second. Cap, Harris disrespects me. God damn it. God damn it, Darkness. Yo, THG, I definitely want to do that. I was actually going to come up and stream today because I'm home alone for the next roughly like 5 hours or so. Speaking of Windy City Hockey, you mentioned him and he's going to show up. Nick, how's it going, man? Can you get some hype for Nick in the chat? I used the shop vac. Yo, that's actually a good idea. I should probably try and look for my dad's shop vac. Would it be in the garage? It might be in the garage. I got to look for that maybe. I don't know. Just get the vacuum. Just hold the whole damn thing up like a fucking Ghostbuster. But Nick, how's it going, man? But yeah, THG, like I said, hey, you just got off work. That's nice. That's great. Hope work went well. Hope work went well for you, man. But yeah, THG, I was gonna actually stream today just as a chill out, hangout stream. And then I was gonna think, I was like, I should go get a shirt on and stream because I'm not gonna show you guys, but I'm not wearing a shirt under this. I put the jersey on just for the stream. I'll be real with you guys. I got nothing to hide. But yeah, I was gonna go get a shirt on, and then I look in one of the servers I'm in. It's a sim league, and it showed like Joel Edmundson has been acquired by the Canadiens. I was like, well, shit, there goes my plan to hang out stream. Got the jersey on, got the stream set up, and I came up here, and I've been live for the last hour pretty much. And I don't know how you guys have been here for an hour listening to me with my grating voice. Like, Jesus. I appreciate you guys staying out here, though. And actually, I can't go a stream without wearing the watch for at least a little bit of it. I have to wear the watch at least partly through part we to the stream. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Jeez, I should get out of here. Jesus. And we've officially hit an hour. Big hype, boys. Big hype, boys. And with that, hitting an hour on the stream, we're talking about some positive subjects. I apologize. Nick just got here. I'm actually going to recap the trade real quick, and then I'm going to start doing my outro. Basically, Joel Edmundson has been acquired from the Montreal Canadiens from the Carolina Hurricanes. In exchange, they trade the 5th-round pick they have in this year's pick, or one of the 5th-round picks. They also have the Carolina Hurricanes, or the Florida Panthers 5th-round pick. It is 139th overall that they're giving up to the Carolina Hurricanes. My opinion, this is a big win. It could mark the end of either Sherratt, Mete, or Kulak, or 2 of the 3. Maybe all 3 of them somehow. You never really know. Maybe we get rid of Sherratt, Weber, Sherratt, Mete, and Kulak and try and get Torrey Krug, which would be fucking nuts going from Boston to Montreal. But you never know. Crazier things have happened in the NHL. I think this is a big win for the Canadiens if we do get Edmonton to sign. According to advanced stats, which I never follow because advanced stats are shit. At least in my opinion, I don't like advanced stats. If you do, that's all cool. If you don't, I like that. But yeah, according to advanced stats, he was one of the worst defensemen in the league. I don't know how. He had 21 points. Yeah, he had seven goals, 13 assists, so he had 20 points. So yeah, in my opinion, this is a big win for the Canadiens unless they somehow get, unless the Hurricanes with that 5th-round pick somehow get a player who ends up being a solid NHLer. But yeah. Whew. Oh my God. So guys, that is going to do it for today's stream. Thank you all so much for coming out of the stream. It's greatly, greatly appreciated. I love every single one, every single person who comes out to these streams. It means a lot. I love you all so much. You know, guys, to end the stream while I do my outro, please get the Triple Heart Squad in the chat. I got GoldenEye videos. Hey, yo, JFB, I'm definitely gonna check out those GoldenEye videos. I know there's a crazy speed runs. Like Jesus, I gotta check out some speed runs. But if you got videos, I'm absolutely going to. I'm absolutely gonna check out those GoldenEye videos. You got JFB. Take a breath, yo, THG. That's how I get, man. Once I start talking, I just keep going and going and going for a few minutes, and then forget how to breathe. Peace to all my homies. Hey, peace to all the homies in the house. Don't wreck yourselves. Let's go. Guys, let's get the Triple Heart Squad in the chat while I do my outro, please. I love every single one of you fuckers in this chat. Every single one of you guys in this chat. You are amazing. You're awesome. I love that you guys keep coming out to the stream to support the boy. Yeah, guys, thank you so much for coming out to the stream. If you want to like and comment, subscribe, it means a whole lot. If you want to share the video on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, everything else, my name is Harry Rice. It would mean so much. I really appreciate it. Links in the description are my PayPal. If you want to send any money my way via PayPal, it's greatly appreciated. You will get your name on the big ass dono board. I thankfully do have a marker, so if anyone does dono, I can put their name on the board now. Yeah, if you guys do want to dono, it's greatly appreciated. It's not always asked for, but it is appreciated. The Amazon wishlist and the PO box are also in the description. If you want to send anything my way via that, it is greatly appreciated. I might have an unboxing video in the coming months because I do have an Amazon gift card, so I can use that. I also have my speedrun.com profile in the description below. That is where I speedrun games. I recently came back to speedrunning after a 2-month hiatus, set 2 world records in UFC Undisputed stream. God damn it. Darkness, I'm not going to stream for 6 more minutes, so it's a 69 total minute stream. Unless you guys can get me there. If you guys start like some type of dono train, no, but seriously, I don't want to force you guys to dono to make me keep streaming. No, I'm going to be getting out here. Oh yeah, if you guys do dono ever, please let me know. Please stay in the chat. Please stay in the chat. Like, check your PayPal because I don't have Streamlabs. So it's not going to tell me and someone's donated. Hey, there we go, guys. Thank you for the Triple Heart Squad in the chat, boys. That hurt. Kind of. Not really, honestly. I don't know why I did that. But the speedrun.com is in the description if you want to check out any of my speedruns. I've set a few world records. And by few, I mean in one game for one mode. I've set it a few times. I'm going to try and lower the UFC Undisputed 2010 title mode speedrun world record a little bit more. Yeah, I also have my Twitter and my Twitch in the description. I've been using my Twitter a little bit more recently. Twitch, I don't use at all. I don't like Twitch, but I keep it there if anyone wants to follow me for shits and giggles. And of course, I also have the letterbox in the description. It's where I rate and review movies. Most of the time, I just rate them. Very rarely I actually review them unless I have a lot to say and I don't want to do it in video. Which, speaking of, the reason I'm not reviewing movies on there is because I do want to save reviews for movies for this channel, which actually, I watched a movie last night that I think is going to spark me to start doing movie reviews. I'll give you guys a few hints. It's a movie that came out this year. It revolves around sexuality and religion. And if you guys can guess it in the Discord, that would be pretty awesome. So yeah, guys. The letterbox. Check it out if you want to know movies I love. I actually updated the letterbox as of last week. If you guys want to check it out, please do that. Check it out. Check it out if you want to know movies I love. Unless you're ready to check out the video I made for last year, 25 Days of Harry, last day of that 25 Days of Harry last year, which may or may not be on the top 100 movies of all time. Watch The Room. THG, I've already watched The Room. I fucking love The Room. Oh, hi, doggy. Check it out if you want to movies I love. Unless you rather check out the video I made for Christian. Yeah! Let's go! There we go. We're back. Holy shit. Wow. Check it out if you want to know movies I hate. I might make a video on that in the future, as I was saying before the stream rudely cut me off. So yeah, guys, I might make a video on that in the future. I don't really know. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, favorite channel, because it's not limited to YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, everything else. My name is Harry Rice. I fucking love you all, guys. Triple Heart Squad in the chat. Thank you guys so much. Shout out to Casa Nostra. Hell yeah. I don't know what that is, but I'm going to watch it if it's a movie eventually. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all. My name is Harry Rice. I love you all so much. Thank you for coming out the stream. And I'm out. Peace.